Hello, my lovelies. FibroBear here, posting about health, chronic illness, and well-being in spite of some challenges. Today is the first part of a two-part on medical PTSD and depression. So I'm going to muse about also the reason why I became a nurse. Now, I have to be honest, there is a certain sadness to living in a country that you were not born in. I personally have lived in the UK for nearly 26 years, which is more than half my life, and yet I still find days that the homesickness for the skies of Africa can be intense. There's a different quality to the sky in the UK that can add immensely to one's mood. Monotony of greyness that sinks deep, bone deep. And if I'm having a period of sadness, which is not unusual when you have a chronic illness, the skies can add a great deal. Now, periods of sadness is not exclusive to the chronically ill or disabled. Of course not. But we do cycle through periods of hope and acceptance and periods of sadness and mourning for what has been lost. I personally try to deal with it with humor and laughter most of the time. I have long ago learned that I can trick my brain into believing that it's happy. You teach it happy habits, and sometimes that can derail, and you can feel the broody train barreling down the tracks at you. But you can pretend externally if you have these habits. Internally, it is harder. You cycle through an endless cycle of Kubler-Ross cycles of grief, from anger through to acceptance, denial, bargaining, all of them. I have dealt with depression most of my adult life, and it usually brings its friends, anxiety, and panic attacks with them. It's very generous that way. It's a sad reality that medical misogyny has meant that women with real medical conditions have been diagnosed with these three when they have symptoms of a much deeper diagnosis, either mental or physical or both. My fibromyalgia symptoms started in my childhood, which is now understood can happen